Hey, good morning, church family. Happy Monday. I hope that you guys have enjoyed just walking through this series as we have hopped back into the book of John. Before I jump in on our Memory Monday and recall just some of the stuff that we went through yesterday with Pastor Joe, Memory Monday. How many services will we have this Sunday? Hopefully a lot of you heard this, that we will be going to 2 services starting this Sunday. Sunday, September 27th, we will have 2 services, 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. You do not need to register if you're going to be in Tent Church. You do need to register, however, if you need childcare and to be in the drive-in. If you're going to be staying in your car, which you still can do for either 9 or the 11 a.m. service, you do need to register for that. But other than that, we're excited to, start getting back in the swing of things. And with childcare on Wednesday nights, life groups are kicked off. And if you've not jumped into a life group, you can still jump into a life group. You can just go to the website, look at the different life groups. We have some on campus that are meeting on campus, and also some that are just via Zoom if you're still not comfortable coming to campus and being around people. But I think it's important that we get back into life groups and get into community. So yesterday we went through chapter 6 in one of my favorite passages in the book of John. And let's look at it. And let's start from verse 32. I'm going to read it. It says, Jesus then said to them, "Truly, truly, I say to you, it was not Moses who gave you the bread from heaven, but my Father gives you true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world." They said to him, "Sir, give us this bread always." Jesus said to them, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall not thirst." We saw that last week with the woman at the well, when Jesus talked to her about the living water, and you see this again in this chapter of God, Jesus saying He is the bread of life, He is the living water, and so let's continue there. But I said to you that Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall not thirst. But I said to you that you have seen me, and yet you do not believe. All that the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me I will never cast out. For I have come down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. And this is the will of him who sent me, that I should lose nothing of all that has been given to me, or rise it up on the last day. For this is the will of my Father, that everyone who looks to the Son and believes in him should have eternal life, and will rise him up on the last day. And just what an awesome passage for us as believers to know that God has called us to eternal life. And I know that some of you, because we saw that our message is being shared with others, and I think this is a perfect message to continue to share with those around us, because this message brings a ton of hope to us that Jesus is the bread of life. He is the living water. He is the one that gives us eternal life. That's the hope that we have as believers. And as we look back and we go back and look at those passages this week, I encourage you to go back and read those. And man, if you're feeling down and out, just feeling like this world is putting a ton of pressure on you, and again, I said it on Sunday, this 2020 has been a weird year, from pandemic, social injustice stuff that's happening out in our world, and then the earthquake, the fire, like there's a lot. People losing their jobs. There's just a lot. But this passage right here brings us hope. and that nothing takes Jesus by surprise, and that we know we are secure in him, because we, as followers of Jesus Christ, have proclaimed him, and now we know that we have that eternal life. So let's go out and share that with our families, our friends, co-workers who don't know about the bread of life, who don't know about the living water. Let's share with our family and friends the hope that you and I have in Jesus Christ. Church family, have an awesome week, and go out and be the light for Jesus Christ.